Hey, we've got some breaking news coming out of Santan Valley today that you're not going to want to miss. After years of debate, petitions, and a whole lot of community discussion, it's official. Santan Valley is becoming Arizona's newest town. Now, currently Santan Valley, it's an unincorporated area of Pinal County, and Pinal County covers about 5,300 square miles. So in size, that makes it larger in land area than a handful of actual states. Now, whether incorporating is a good thing or not, I'll leave that up to you. But for now, the voters have spoken, and it looks like the results are in. A vote took place back on August 5th, a few days ago, and unofficial results show that nearly 67% of those who voted said yes to incorporation. That's over 8,600 votes in favor of incorporating compared to just over 4,300 no votes. And this is a big deal because this is something that's actually been a long time coming. So if you've been here in the area for a while, you know this is not the first time that incorporation has come up. There were failed efforts in 2004, 2010, and again in 2017. So for those who support this, this win is huge. And it makes Santan Valley the 92nd town or city in Arizona, and it's the largest incorporation in Arizona history. You see, we're talking about a region with roughly 110,000 people finally becoming a town. And those who support incorporation say that that means more local control, more say in how things are run, and more access to resources. In fact, the town of Queen Creek's leadership is already showing support for their soon-to-be official next-door neighbors. Queen Creek Mayor Julia Wheatley, she put out a statement recently saying that Queen Creek has always backed Santan Valley's push to get incorporation on the ballot. And she's looking forward to working together on regional issues that impact us all. And I suppose that makes a lot of sense because even though we're different communities, we're all part of the same Southeast Valley family, right? And don't we all care about growth and transportation and safety and making this area a great place to live? Queen Creek Town Council member Jeff Brown, who literally has his finger on the pulse of everything Queen Creek, he said that this has been a long time coming as he's been pushing for this for 15 years. And one of the biggest reasons that this matters, transportation funding. As a town, Santan Valley will now have a louder voice when it comes to getting state money for road improvements, which you know we need, infrastructure, and even more. Now, that's not just good news for Santan Valley. It actually benefits the entire region. Now, admittedly, voter turnout was not huge. In fact, I think it was pretty dismal for such an important topic. Just over 12,000 people voted out of more than 55,000 registered voters. That means about 21% or so of the voters actually turned out. But despite all the noise online, and there was a lot of it, and the heated opinions, and the majority of those who cared enough to vote clearly voted in favor of moving forward. Now, I kind of wonder how the vote would have turned out if 50% or more of the eligible voters actually voted. Maybe it would have been the same, maybe not. So, what happens now? Well, the results still need to be certified by the Pinal County Board of Supervisors, and that's happening on August 18th. Now, once that's done, the county will officially incorporate Santan Valley and start the process of setting up the town's government. They'll also be tapping into, get this, $51 million in state shared revenue to get things rolling. And by July 1st, 2026, Santan Valley should be fully running as its own town, handling its own services and decisions. So whether you're a current resident, someone considering moving to Santan Valley, or you're just curious about how all this impacts the local real estate market, I'll be keeping a close eye on what happens next. And of course, I'll keep you in the loop. Now, if you have questions about how this affects home values, taxes, city services, drop your questions in the comment below or shoot me a DM. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss out on my next update.